confusion. Like I said, that key word, the white supremacists depend on confusion. We just got through talking about confusion in sex. See, confuse people's sexuality and you got them. Anytime you get people on a mass scale confused about what sex is and what it isn't, you got them. You can do the same thing, and they have done the same thing with color. See, the white supremacists determine who's white. In fact, I read this somewhere back maybe 40 years ago that if you were Japanese and born in Japan and you came to South Africa doing what they call apartheid on business, you were what they call honorary white, as long as you were there on a passport and on business. And you could go anywhere that the white people were. I mean, as long as you're just doing business and then going back to Japan. But if you were born in South Africa during that time, so I've been told, I don't know whether it's true or not, and you were considered Asian, then you were considered non-white. You're not white. You are Asian, and you go over there and live in the Asian section. They have a section, a place for you. Like under the system of white supremacy, they got to place all non-white people. So the point that I'm making is the white supremacists can pick out any black person, a light-skinned black person, like they do among the people who are classified as Hispanic. They'll take a look at them and say, well, you're white enough to pass for white, so you're going to be white, and you're going to be rewarded for being white. So even though you got dark people in your family and whatnot, we're going to cut you off from them eventually and separate you out. And if you marry somebody, you marry up, U-P. Up meaning what? Meaning somebody lighter than you. Okay? And that's how they pull that off. See, so as the white supremacists, they do the classifying. When people go around and start doing anything like classifying themselves, see, they look at that, and they have to approve of it. Otherwise, it's not going to fly. Now, they'll say that you can classify yourself. But in common law, in the system of white supremacy, that doesn't go.
Yes, sir.
A black person can actually put on a person that looks like Marcus Garvey, can put on a sheet of paper white. All right? Actually do that. That's legal in the Northwestern Hemisphere. But after he does that, he's still not going to be treated like he's white. See, that's the key. Under what law? Common law. The common law of what? Of white supremacy. In other words, white people, if the average white person doesn't look at Marcus Garvey and say that Marcus Garvey is white, Marcus Garvey is not white. If the average white person says that Marcus Garvey is white, Marcus Garvey looking the same way that Marcus Garvey looked, he would indeed be white. But they're not likely to do that. Okay? So the white supremacists do the classifying among their prisoners. They classify you as being male, female, white, non-white. They'll say anything. You have some very prominent people in the news. I won't name any. I mean, at least one. Is very prominent on the world stage now. They just says anything, and it goes.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll say, well, what I'm going to tell you now is not the truth, but I'm going to say it's the truth.
Yes.
And you better believe it.
Yes.
And when he does it, it seems like it works. That's the power of white supremacy.
All right.
You can say anything. It will always work.